Hey guys, it's your boy Blackrue back with another video. Q Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was Blackrue investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting, so we binge on that Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing.
My man Indigo. So it's your boy Blackrue. You can catch me every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Benzinga channel, where we go over stock and crypto with Learn to Trade with Ruell. And if you haven't heard of Benzinga, they're one of the most, like the largest stock provider, stock news provider. They deliver news to TD Ameritrade, WeBull, amongst others. Very, 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 very blessed to have a show on their channel. Some breaking news coming up. This Thursday, I'm going to have a show on the Gentleman of Crypto channel. So check out the Gentleman of Crypto. I'll give you some news about that after we finish the video that we have today. It's going to be around the same time as my Benzinga channel show, but on Thursday. We're also going to have a Saturday show, and I'll update you on the time for that one and a little bit later. But today, guys, we have some juicy LCX news. So I was just going to give you guys some news on LCX, let you know where they were right now, which I'll do that. But I found a really juicy backstory with LCX and Binance, which makes it even juicier to say that LCX probably wants to crush Binance. So let's get into it. Picture says 1,000 words, right? So here we have LCX, or I'm sorry, Binance founder. Apparently they call him CZ. I don't know what that stands for or whatever. But and there's Monty, LCX founder. Apparently it's supposed to be Binance LCX, right? And here you go. CZ was kicked out of Liechtenstein and called Monty a scammer. So, and then my boy Krako, he has a couple LCX videos. Check those out. He's like, I feel like I unlocked a rare NFT. Bottom line, Monty ends up responding to this, and this is in June 6, 2020, okay? Monty says, okay, first CZ says he used Binance name to scam others. He claims to still have partnerships with Binance when in fact our partnership ended long ago. And then Monty comes back to this beef. He says, we're fully compliant and do follow commitments and laws. You are damaging the reputation of Liechtenstein and the whole blockchain industry. We have to strongly distance ourselves from these wrong and harmful statements. The Court of Justice in Liechtenstein has published a court order to put Binance subsidiary Binance LCX AG in liquidation status. The liquidation of the company encompasses the processes and steps taken to bring that business to an end, and at the same time satisfying the existing claims of the tax creditors and paying the tax. So basically, Monty's like, look, we're fully compliant. We did what we needed to do. We liquidated this business. We did what we needed to do on our end. So basically, CZ's mad, saying that he used Binance's name to get partnerships. Monty said that we did nothing of the sort. We dissolved that business and we're moving on by ourselves. So this is June 2020, y'all. Wow. Such big beef there. Who knew, right? Who knew? But my thought is, and we've been over this before, if we come over here to www. What is it? LinkedIn. I can show you. And it's probably going to bring up all my crap. We don't need my messaging or anything like that. Okay, so we're going to come look at Monty, right? We already know. We got Monty reviewing his full profile. CEO of LCX. And we can see LCX is a member of the World Economic Forum. Now, if you guys don't know who World Economic Forum is, you better find out. But short synopsis. World Economic Forum is like pretty much the oldest money on like the planet. They're huge. They have all the money in the world, and they're the whole people kind of in charge of this great reset type of deal. You know, not that I'm supporting a great reset. I'm just supporting this exchange. Just so you guys are aware. But yes, so what I suspect, and this is just my guess here. My guess is that either Binance wasn't going to conform to all the compliance and regulation, right? Or Monty maybe, and this is just my guess. This is not this is not in stone, right? Because we don't know. All we see is that Monty said on his end he did everything he needed to do to cancel the business relationship. My guess is either Binance didn't want to comply to all of LCX's compliance stuff, or LCX and Monty looked at Binance and like, okay, they're not doing things in a way that would comply to our compliance. So it's either or. Either Binance was like, look, we're not complying to all these rules, or Monty is like, look, this dude's not doing everything to comply to our compliancy rules. Which, again, is why Monty said, hey, I think we can topple Binance. I have a video on that, so go check that out. So this is why Monty thinks, yes, we can topple Binance. Yes, we comply to the rules and regulations and compliancy things that the World Economic Forum, like the oldest money probably on the in the world, to be honest with you. They're real old money. So we're compliant to all of these compliance issues. Now, if Binance doesn't comply to those issues, chances are they probably fall by the wayside. Thing really to know with LCX, they really want to topple Binance. I really like what they're doing with the diamonds. The diamonds, you could kind of think of them as almost like a financial NFT. And go see my past LCX videos if you guys want to know about the diamonds. You come over here to darkhorsewatcher.com. Take you straight to my channel. And by the way, we're making a push to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 938, about 938 right now. So not too far away. Come over here and check out my LCX videos playlist if you want to kind of come up to speed on what timings are. Everything about LCX. If you want to come up to speed with it, that's where you want to check out. So I'm loving that they have the timings. I'm loving that they do launch pads. and we're going to get into one of their launch pads, one of their newest launch pads right now. But also, if they really want to topple Binance, one of the things they might want to have is their own smart chain and their own layer one chain. So they don't have that at the moment. They do have the Tiamins and the Timons. The Timons, I really have a huge faith in those guys, and it's a long term play. Because if we look at the price of TIA right now, fell down to 1 cent. Kind of could have predicted that, right? But just like I told my guys and my people, Tiamins is a long term play. They're doing stuff with the burning that is going to make it so like this $1 billion, this almost a little over $1 billion supply is going to get burnt through, and it's going to make this more this token more scarce. And along with burning TIA, they're also burning LCX, which is going to help for LCX price as well. Now, one thing to note, wow, man, I did not think I was going to go through, I didn't think I was going to find that today. But one thing to look at, if we look at LCX, is it also has these launch pads. I want to talk about one of the launch pads, but before we do that, Monty has a Ask Me Anything coming up on April 10th, 6 p.m. CET or 12 p.m. ET. If I'm not able to make it there, y'all, I'm going to try my best to make it. But 2 questions I got for Monty is, do you guys plan on launching your own like smart contract blockchain like Binance? And my second question, I can't remember what the second question was, but that's one of them. I want to know if if they're gonna launch their own smart contract blockchain, because that's gonna really put them up there with Binance. Not that they need to, because you got a whole bunch of different things like Gate.io and KuCoin that don't have their own smart contract platform, so to speak, and their coins are worth tons. But it'd be very interesting if that's something they're looking at doing. But definitely come over again, check out my videos on LCX, because there's a reason why the CEO thinks they can beat Binance, and I'm not gonna go over it here, but it is in my previous videos, so definitely check that out. Right now, we're going to talk about this new token that they're doing on their launchpad called NFT Maker. Now, this NFT Maker token seems really cool to me. I understand this is going to be a longer term play because they don't have all of this set up yet. But what they want to be is like the Shopify of NFTs. But right now, what they are is like an API to make it easier to launch your NFTs on Cardano. So that's basically what they are right now. But what they're moving towards becoming is like a Shopify of NFTs on Cardano. So if you want to kind of build a website right quick and like white label drop your NFT, you can do it through NFT Maker. Okay, but that isn't all the way in place yet. They also say that they want to do a marketplace, but I read somewhere else, I think it was either their white paper or some sort of website, where they said they didn't want a marketplace, or they weren't a marketplace. So I guess they just changed their stance on that. Part of that too is going to be the token that they're giving out is going to be kind of a governance token, and I think they said they were going to put up to vote if the guys, if the voters, the governance people want a marketplace. I think that would be really cool to have a marketplace. I know we got JPEG Store as a Cardano marketplace. We got like NFT Jam or something like that, and CNFT.io. But if they're looking to be kind of like a Shopify of NFTs, it would make sense to me that they would have a marketplace too. So hopefully the voters vote on that. Can't wait to see what the prices of these end up looking like. Because the last IPO that they did that I could actually find the price for, I couldn't find a price for their latest one, which is called Envision. But I could find one for Digi Metaverse, which it seems is pretty much holding its price pretty good. I can't remember what the IPO price was for this, but I think it was something like 16, because the price for like Viz right now is 16. So you almost doubled your money here if you were in that initial coin offering. So chances are I might try to get into this NFT maker one as well, if it can actually realize being like kind of like the Shopify of Cardano NFTs. That would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, but that's something to look at for the future here. But I just wanted to give that to you guys because we already see now that Binance and LCX, they actually got some beef going on. While you're playing, it might be 2-year old beef, but and if you guys don't know what I mean by beef, if you're not familiar with that slang term, like they got a grudge. They got a 2-year old grudge, man, going on. So, yeah, man, it seems like Monty will actually want to kind of come for Binance's head. There's a couple different things too that Binance didn't do in compliance to some WECF regulations, having to do with the war. And then believe me, people are getting hurt on both sides. So I'm actually, I don't like that the war's happening, because people, the Russian people and the Ukrainian people are both getting hurt in this. I don't support the war at all. Like I don't support people being hurt. Put it that way. I don't support both the Russian and the Ukrainian people suffering from this. So let me just put that out there. But Binance chose to not comply with the sanctions that were going on in Russia. So if someone wanted to send money to the Russian their Russian people over there, they could via Binance. Now, I understand that some people may have been taking advantage of that for nefarious means to like give money to Putin or whatever. I say those people will probably give money to Putin anyway, any way possible. But I know if it was me and like my Russian family member was over there and their internet's cut off and their this is cut off and that's cut off, I would want to be able to send them money. But I say that to say, just cover all my bases. But I'm just saying that to say, just period, in terms of price for LCX, that Binance didn't comply to those WEF rules. So as far as compliancy goes, it seems like LCX is, in line with all the compliancy things, whereas Binance isn't. And if Europe really pushes these rules long term, that may mean that either Binance has to comply or they get pushed to the side. and that actually really bodes well for LCX. So definitely come over here, guys. Like and subscribe. And if you need to, if you need to catch up with all the LCX news, if this is your first time hearing about LCX, check out the videos. I'm definitely high on this token, and there are various different reasons why. Check out some of my previous videos right here. And have a good one, guys. Peace.